Hey y'all, welcome or welcome back, beautiful rosebuds. This vision that Spirit brought to me was super powerful. It was a vision of a jellyfish, beautiful jellyfish, and it was about divine timing and a spiritual glow up, and I heard the word resilience. These are beautiful, beautiful messages that Spirit wants to bring through for you. So let me first begin by connecting with Spirit. Spirit, please be here with me now and help me to deliver clear, concise, and accurate messages to the collective of beautiful rosebuds who are here today for the messages. Please speak through me as you always do, and please bring in protection and guidance. Thank you, Spirit. All right, so what I was getting when I had this meditation and I saw this jellyfish, I was like, this is the most beautiful thing. There's something to it. I was like, what is this, Spirit? Why a jellyfish? And I heard, like, it was like almost audible to me. I heard resilience. So I had to jot it down in my notebook. I always have a notebook handy with me when I do my meditations. So I wrote down jellyfish and I wrote down the word resilience. And I heard float, glow, and receive. Float, glow, and receive. And I will tell you all about this. I have chilled about this collective. This is amazing. So what I was getting is that you are going through, or you have been going through, or you're going to go through some kind of spiritual glow up. Because like a jellyfish, which are very interesting creatures, because they can be thrashed around by the ocean, they rise with the tide, they fall, they get knocked around, but they are resilient creatures. The beautiful thing about them is that they are the kind of creature that they can just kind of go with the flow, you know? And we've kind of been talking about that a little bit, about like going with the flow here on this channel. So I think this is really in alignment with the messages that we've been getting on here on this channel. So you're having some kind of spiritual glow up. You're in your spiritual glow up era. And wow, I'm hearing that you're going to be experiencing good luck, magic, and little synchronicities. This is how you're going to know that this reading is for you. You may be experiencing like little small blessings. Okay, this is kind of like a little warm-up blessing, preparing you for the big blessings that are coming in. So a little blessing would be like, okay, you find a parking spot. When there's like a very, very busy place. I know you've all probably experienced that before, but like, you know, you get a little mini blessing or little synchronicities. It could even be like your energy just feels different. You feel calmer, you feel warmer, you feel more at peace. Old triggers, things that used to bother you, are not really bothering you as much or at all. You could be feeling like low energy or very tired, especially when you go out in like large crowds. And even when you come back home and you're in your own sanctuary, you could be feeling like just kind of like low energy. This is a big old sign that you're about to have or be going through a period where you're going to be going through a huge spiritual glow up and you're going to be getting recharged. Because, another thing I wanted to tell you was right after I saw the jellyfish, Spirit showed me a vision of a cell phone charger. And I was like, why a cell phone charger? But it's because you're going from a low battery season to like from emotional depletion and different things like that, to it's almost like getting plugged in spiritually plugged in and into alignment, into source. And when you're fully charged, you're not going to have to chase blessings. The blessings are going to come to you. You'll be attracting like love, true love, more loving people. You're going to be a magnet for miracles. You're going to be attracting true blessings. You will see a lot of synchronicities, okay? random bursts of like creativity, or you may be just like compelled to create something. You might even, Spirit just told me, you might even want to spend some time working on a hobby or something that you used to love to do that you really haven't had a lot of time for. And you might feel inspired to take action towards creating something beautiful that you haven't done in a really long time. So like, for example, if you used to paint or draw, when you were like younger and you had to stop giving that, you had to stop doing that for a while, you may decide to pick up a pencil and start sketching again. Or like if you used to play the violin or a musical instrument, of like maybe the piano or whatever, or sing, and maybe you just haven't had time for that, or you haven't had the energy for that because of this like emotional drain or like depletion. You're going to be feeling very empowered and energized, and this is a huge blessing because you're going to be able to create. Okay. And I heard too that you're going to have a huge like breakthrough with your creativity, and you're really going to be inspiring other people through your creativity. Yeah. So surrender to the current. Also, you could be seeing like repeated signs, symbols, animals. So keep an eye out for certain animals like jellyfish. You could be seeing a lot of jellyfish for some reason, or like fish. Symbols that kind of like talk about or symbolically represent like going with the flow. Like, so if you start seeing like fish or, jellyfish or things of the sea, this is like a symbol. This is like a sign to you that you're really going with the flow and you're getting ready to float, glow, receive. Okay. Now, why do I say float, glow, receive? Well, because that's what I received during my download. When I was doing my downloads, I go into like this meditation and I get visions. I hear things audibly. And so I heard float, glow, receive. And I was like, that's beautiful. And then I did hear a song too that I wanted to share with you. And it's by Josh Groban and it's called Don't Give Up. So that song came through for you. So if you feel inclined to, you may want to listen to that song. But anyway, so the cell phone charger, you're being charged. You may have been going through a period where you felt like really, really, just saturated with like no energy, no drive, or feeling like you had a lack of desire, maybe even like sort of mimicking like depression or something like that. But you're getting like literally like in alignment. And that's why Spirit was showing me the charger. Okay. So when you're fully charged, you're not going to chase the blessings. The blessings are going to come to you like a magnet. You're going to go through this glow up phase, or you've already started to. So, just claim it. And in the description box or in the comment section, just if you want to claim this and let the universe know that you're ready for these blessings of like, leveling up spiritually, just go ahead and put in the comments like, I am a magnet for my desires. Okay. I am fully charged, or something like that. I am a magnet for my desires. I am fully charged. That sounds great. So if you want to, or just put like a light bulb or something like that in the, comment section and let me know and let Spirit know that you're ready for this glow up, this receiving. Okay, I'm seeing like hands outstretched like this, like just being ready to receive. This is a big, huge deal. To be able to see this jellyfish in my meditation, I was like, this is beautiful, because when I looked up the creature, it's just absolutely beautiful. I never really thought about it, but like, it's kind of like you've been moving through waters kind of symbolically like this, that could have really broken you, but it didn't. Maybe you were thrashed around and bashed around, and maybe proverbially, you're learning to float. Okay, that's beautiful. And your glow has been building for a while. I feel like it has been, but you're learning to like, open up and let your light shine out to the world, so you're like not afraid for the world to see you. And because of that, I'm seeing like threads being pulled. Like you're like, what I'm seeing is a vision of like your aura or something visually is maybe it's very symbolic, but it's like an aura around you that's like cracking open, and there's a beautiful light that's like coming out like this, and is pulling threads of miracles in towards you. As you shine your light out, threads of miracles are coming in towards you and connecting to you. Oh, that is so beautiful. So what is meant for you is going to be magnetically drawn to you. It's going to come to you. Wow. So as you are fully charged and resilient and have faith, the faith is faith and the resilience really is, and your ability to flow, it really is your treasure. Like you're going with the current of life. You're not fighting it. So, what else, Spirit? You're not drifting. You are being carried to your treasure. That's beautiful. Yeah, you're not drifting. If you feel like you were lost or whatever, you were never lost. I just heard that. You were never lost. You've just been kind of in this like dormant stage. But now it's like you might even notice like people are falling away from your life. People that you used to be close with. You're somewhat like outgrowing these people energetically. Like you're just vibing at a different level. It doesn't mean that anybody's better than anyone else. It's just we're all vibrational people, souls. And sometimes when you start to vibe differently than other people, you tend to outgrow them. Okay? So Spirit is showing me that like a big sign that this reading is for you is that people could be like leaving your life, or they have recently left your life because they were not a divine match to you. And because we're in this retrograde, you could have been missing these people too, even though they might have been very bad for you or they just weren't in alignment with you. You could be thinking about them a lot. So don't be surprised about that, because we have been in like a Mercury retrograde, which luckily tomorrow, when I put this video out, actually, it will have cleared. So that's good. And we're moving out of that. But it's been an interesting time. I will say that. It's like, whew, we got through it. We got through this Mercury retrograde, collective. And I'm so proud of you and myself, because we really did it. We got through it. It wasn't easy. If it was easy for you, I'm jealous, because I know during this time it was like there were days I was tested. There were days that like some things from the past came back, and it was a time for like healing things, you know? And that's not always easy. It is a beautiful thing to face the shadow work, but sometimes it can be very like draining. So if you've been feeling drained or like anything like that, you're not alone, and you are going to soon be, or maybe you've already started to feel this, like I said, being charged like a supercharger in a cell phone. And it's going to be like that. You're going to be like, you know, fully charged. And so this has been building little by little. Maybe you haven't really been feeling it, and maybe you have. But it's interesting because, again, I keep seeing this jellyfish, and like jellyfish, they don't have bones, right? They don't have shells, nothing really to protect them. And they don't have claws, right? They can't defend themselves, but they just kind of go with the flow. They go with the flow. They move through the storms. It doesn't fight it, okay? And just dances with this, like it dances with the water. So I heard dance with the spirit, or dance with the magic of the current of life, and let the current guide you to where you need to be. Okay? That's really beautiful. So, yeah. Another thing is that you may be getting a lot of like intuitive hits. This could be a big sign, is that you're getting like a lot of intuitive hits that are, it's like you may be like, it could even be a little bit eerie, like how accurate your intuitions are, your intuitive nudges and things like that, because you really are having a spiritual glow up. And so, you know, that's what this is all about. I would like to get some more messages, so let me go ahead and get my bin, and I'll be right back. Okay, I got my big old bin here. It's really fun. I've got lots and lots of cards in here, and I like to be surprised along with you, so I'm just going to pull them out. And so, Spirit, what does the collective of beautiful rosebuds need to know today? What does their heart and soul really need to know today? Help guide my hand, Spirit. All right, so we have time to check in with a friend or a family member. See, oh, can you see that okay? There we go. Time to check in with a friend or family member. Making mistakes is part of life, so don't be so hard on yourself. What else, Spirit? You have had to heal yourself. You have had to heal yourself, so you've been healing yourself. Be proud of yourself and how far you've come. Give yourself a pat on the back. You're doing great. We have a symbol of a horse, so horses could be important to you for maybe just the symbology of it. The symbology means courage, integrity, perseverance, power, faithfulness, intelligence, appetite for freedom. Also, a horse is a symbol of Sagittarius, so you could have Sagittarius somewhere predominantly in your chart, like Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, or Venus, Sagittarius, okay? We have, you may be multitasking too much. So Spirit is saying if you're taking on too much, step back and try not to take on too much, because that may get in the way of your spiritual evolution. So if you're feeling like you're taking on too much, take a little break. Someone may ask you for your help. So somebody may reach out to you in the next few weeks and like want your help. Maybe sooner than that. Somebody could reach out from your past, or this might have already happened, and they want advice or they need something from you. You are developing good habits. So, like I said, like pat yourself on the back because you're doing great. Get on that high-flying disc. Okay, that phraseology. It's just what it means is like start feeling better now so that you can manifest the life that you want and the life that you deserve. And that's really, it kind of goes along with this reading too, about how like you just have to trust the current. You just have to, expect miracles. Okay? Take a new path. For some of you, you may be inspired to take a new path. And if that's in your heart, maybe meditate about it. But you could be called to be taking a new path. What else does the collective of rosebuds need to hear, Spirit? Aquarius. Somebody here could be an Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, or Venus. When you feel down, depressed, or negative, flip the switch. Use positive affirmations. Serve somebody who's in a worse place. That can be so key to actually feeling better. All right? Operate from the heart. So follow your heart in all things. Live every day like it's your last. Okay, collective? That's huge. Don't live with any regrets. And like Wayne Dyer says, don't let the music die with you. Don't die with your music still in you. If there's something that you really want to do that's been calling out to you, please do it, because you don't want to have regrets. You don't have to please everyone. Do what your heart is telling you and don't try to please everybody else, okay? Someone is crying over you and they miss you. That doesn't surprise me since we are just getting out of a retrograde. Spend more time on your hobbies. Oh my gosh. That's crazy, because that came through in the reading, that you're going to be able to get in touch with like your creativity, and you're going to be picking up old hobbies and things you used to enjoy, and you're going to have more time for that and more energy for it. Energy is probably the biggest thing. What else, Spirit? Rest and relax. It's time to rest and relax. Take time for yourself. There's somebody that you may need to let down gently, and it's okay to say no. So maybe it's this person that's coming to you, coming back from the past. Maybe they're coming back, and it's okay to say no. Somebody is jealous of you, okay? Maybe this person from the past is kind of one of those people that is kind of jealous of you. I'll get a couple more. You cheer me up. And it says, it's okay. So somebody could be coming to you because you cheer them up. And somebody's very impressed by you. So you've got people that are definitely like taking notice of you, collective. And there's definitely people that are taking notice of you and that want to like be by you, want to like soak up your energy and different things like that. And I feel like I should get some maybe some like confirmations, because I haven't done that in a while, and it is always fun to do. So we got a Libra, Pisces, Gemini, and Aries. We have 11, so 11, that could be a twin flame. 11 is a November birthday or the 11th of any month. We also have a number 9. We have a number 11, so that is 1111. Wow, I'm going to roll again, though. I like to have 4 different ones. Number 20 and number 10, so somebody could have been born in October or September, or the 20th, 9th, 10th, or 11th of any month, the 19th, the 30th. Wow. Okay. Lots of like specific birthdays, but I really don't want to get into all the specifics because of the sake of time. I don't want to be here like all day, make you like wait all day. So but let's go ahead and get some names. So I've got my my letter tiles here, and I will put these up, and then I will channel some names. I might say your name, okay, names of people that you know. And I'm just going to set these up in like rows. But while I'm doing that, let me explain to you how this works. This is just for extra added confirmation for fun. I do this sometimes on some of the videos, not all of them. I do this a lot on my other channel, my Pick a Card channel. I do this at the end of every single pile. So if you do like this kind of thing and you like playing Spiritual Scrabble, then check out my other channel. It's Mystic Rose Tarot, and I'll link that down below. But this is fun to do because you can look for different words, you can look for initials, you can look for your name spelled out or people you know. And if everything's there except one letter, it still counts, and you can duplicate letters if you need to. But here it is. So I just set it up like this. It's not every single letter. It's just enough to not have any repeats. And like I said, like you can duplicate letters if you need to. Okay, so like for instance, I'm seeing the name Virgil right away. Virgil. So your name could be Virgil, okay? I'm going to go ahead and channel now PJ, Paul, Paulette, Paula, Pierce, Pearson, Willow, Wilhelmina, Will, William, Karina, Kenzie, Shakti, Dwayne, Dion, Olivia, Maury, Mitchell, Loveless, that could be somebody's last name. Elaine, Eliana, Yvonne, Ivanka, Avantika, Sean, Shawnee, Soraya, Dante, Avril, Ava. Somebody could be into Taoism. Somebody could like the Tao. It's not really a religion, I don't think. It's just a way of believing, like Tao, a way of living, Taoist. Something about Zeus here is coming through. Zeus. Somebody here could like Greek gods or Vikings even, I'm hearing. Somebody's name could be Sterling, and also somebody could play violin. Somebody could be a teacher. Somebody could be a pharmacist, I just heard. Somebody could work in payroll. Somebody could be a Virgo. I'm seeing Virgo in here. I hope you can see that, okay? What I'm doing is I'm looking at my screen and I'm looking at the letters and I can see them there. So if you see I'm looking down here, that's why. Antoine? Husted, the last name Husted. Houston? Somebody could be from Texas, Oregon. I heard Pravina. Salem. Some of you could have had a past life in Salem. Something about the witch trials. Okay. I'm seeing MLK. Something about Martin Luther King. Maybe the name Martin. The name Luther could be maybe a first or last name. Or King. Somebody's first or last name could be King. Okay. Or you could have like a connection, a special connection with Martin Luther King. You know? So whatever that may be. Okay. Okay, I heard parvo. Isn't that like something that dogs get? So, okay, this could be about a dog. And maybe if you have a dog, this might sound funny, but like sometimes dogs do come through. It could be a dog that is with you now or with you in spirit, but you could see this dog's name in here. Okay? A dog that is with you in spirit or a dog that is a current pet right now. And then I'm seeing paw too. P-A-W. So paw or paws. So this could be a cat too. Okay, so you have animals with you in spirit. I heard at least 3, and these could go all the way back to like childhood. Okay, and I just got chills when I said that. I heard spider web. So spiders could be significant to you, or maybe the name web. Somebody here could like make jewelry. Somebody here could the name Lisa. Okay. The name Queen and the name Devin also. Okay. Yeah. And Heidi. And I could probably keep going and going and going. But I think I'll stop there. That was fun. I hope that you enjoyed that. And please remember to, if this message resonated with you, my beautiful collective, please remember to type in the comments that, my glow returns, or whatever it is that you want to type in there, something to kind of like let spirit know that you are ready. Okay. And yeah, let me know if this resonated with you, because it helps me as your reader to know if it resonates with you. And also if you just hit that like button. It really helps the channel too. And, yeah, like, comment, share if you feel like there's somebody you want to share this with. And subscribe, become a beautiful rosebud, and become part of this community if you haven't already. And if you are, thank you so much for being here. I love you all so, so much. If you need a personal reading, be sure to check my information in my description box below, and I'll list all of it there. All my services you can find at my website too, www.mysticrosepsychic.com. I will link that down in my description box below. Feel free to check it out. Feel free to look at all my services. I do have a Patreon community where I do lots of fun, different types of readings for all kinds of people that enjoy different kinds of readings. And then I also do on my Pick a Card channel, I do like love and romance primarily. So, and like I said, like I always do like confirmations like these, astro dice on every single one of those. So if you like that kind of thing, go on over to my other channel, my Pick a Card, Mystic Rose Tarot. I'll link that down below, and subscribe over there too if you love it. And I would love to be able to welcome you over there. So let me know that you came from this one. All right. And yeah, and if you need a personal reading, reach out to me. Let me know. My prices are super affordable, and I'm just so excited to bring through messages for you. I can't wait to see what Spirit brings through for you next time. I love y'all so much. Take good care. Bye, beautiful rosebuds.